What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market to see what the market did today and where the market is heading going into tomorrow. But before we dive into this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel, get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading live in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it, guys. Dow is down 0.19%, nasdaq down 0.10%, S&P down 0.25%, and Russell 2000 down 0.28%. And here in this group, so you got on top energy, consumer cyclical, financial, communication services, on bottom utilities, real estate, industrials, healthcare, basic materials, and technology. And here in the stock market map, we got Amazon up 0.5%, and now with that massive earnings beat, Amazon is up over 7%. Now Tesla, I talked about it yesterday in my other video, that Tesla getting oversold, we're going to see a bounce, and this is exactly what we got. It's up 2%, Meta down on the day 0.36%, Google flat on the day, Nvidia up 0.5%, and AMD again with some BS news, it's up 3.48%. Microsoft flat on the day, Apple stock down, and I think Apple reporting earnings right now, so that is why Apple stock going back and forth. I don't know what the earnings are, but I think it's coming out very soon. And then we got energy right here up, XOM up 1.74%. Chevron was also up on the day, and now at the end kind of sold off, and right here break even for the day. And then we got all these banks right here up on the day. You got Visa, JPM, Bank of America, and then we also got MasterCard. All those are up on the day. And now we're going to look at SPY ETF. So on SPY, it's down again today. And if you look at it, SPY came down. We kind of got a gap down today, opening at right here, 448.04. And then this thing went back up to recapture white line 20 SMA sitting close to 451. Now SPY getting rejected off of this white line 20 SMA, came down and now closing at 448.84, and that is still bullish within this uptrend. Now I know a lot of people are out there now calling for a crash. Well guys, if there is a crash, you're going to see it in the price action, and so far I just don't see that. And I also talked about it before in my video that there is going to be a pullback at some point, and Qs and SPY can afford a pullback at least 10 to 15%. And if that happens, nothing wrong with that, and there is not a crash, and there is a healthy pullback in the market. And also people that are waiting in the sideline, not buying anything because market almost trading at all-time highs, they're going to get an opportunity to buy that dip because they missed this whole big run up on SPY and also on Qs, and now they're waiting to buy that dip. So just because market is selling off a little bit, I mean, this is nothing, guys, not even 3% from the top, so absolutely nothing. This is just a healthy pullback. And if you look at my screen, yes, SPY can go lower, possibly come down here to fill this gap, 443. And even if that happens, it's still within this uptrend, and also SPY looking bullish, buying this dip down here. We got earnings from Amazon, and they totally smashed it out of the park. Amazon is up over 7%. I don't know if it's still up or not, but it was up. Apple stock, they not really doing really good with the earnings, so it's not up that much. I think it's down $1 or $2, just going sideways. So knowing Apple stock, you're never going to see Apple stock down 10-15 bucks. That's not the stock to look at. Even with bad earnings, Apple stock can move higher. So tomorrow, Apple also getting a bit oversold in the shorter time frame. Yes, we could see VIX crush Friday. Now on SPY tomorrow, levels to watch 450, 451. Above that, bull market in the short term resumes, and we could see more upside all the way up to that gap 455. To the downside, below 450, we could be coming all the way back down to this gap 443, and that is going to be also in line with this uptrend. So keep an eye on this on SPY below 450. So triple Q holding above 372, and if you look at my screen right here where we got rejected before 372, that is holding on triple Q, and now it's up 43 cents after hour because of Amazon. Now tomorrow guys, triple Q can hold above 372. We could see a move back up to white line 20 SMA, and that is at 377, and above that watch out for that gap on top 380 to 380.69. To the downside below 372, watch out for a move down to this gap 368.63, and that is also aligned with this red line 50 SMA sitting at 365.64, and then lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart. So I don't see Qs going down below 360 anytime soon. It's going to take some time and a lot of sell pressure to bring triple Q down to 360 at this minute, guys. So watch out. Tomorrow we could see a bounce back up, and in that case watch out for the resistance at 377.27 to be exact. Now if you look at DIA here, you're going to get a better picture. We got that massive breakout, and now we're just retesting or back testing this breakout right here at 350. And tomorrow we could see DIA filling this gap. It's not fully closed down here 349.91, and that is kind of aligned with this white line 20 SMA. So that's going to be a strong support. We could see DIA coming down and back testing this breakout and also filling this gap and then pushing higher all the way up to 360. Below 350, watch out for a move down here at 345 and then the gap below 343. So on IWM also getting a pullback, and this could be a pullback where IWM comes all the way down to 190 and retest this breakout and then moves higher all the way up to 200. So keep an eye on that. IWM definitely looking bullish, and it's holding 20 SMA on this daily chart, sitting close to 194, which is even more bullish, guys. So IWM below 194, then watch out for the gap down here at 190. We also have strong support at 188, and I don't see IWM coming down here at least in next 2 to 3 weeks down here. So this Bollinger Band would not allow IWM to move even lower down to this gap. So the worst case scenario on IWM, 188, and to the upside, IWM can hold 194. We're going to see a push back up to 13 SMA, 196, and soon as that breaks, we're going to see IWM hitting higher, possibly up to even 200. On VIX, if you look at my screen, and we talked about it before in my video that VIX can spike, but it's not going to hold for too long. This Bollinger Band on top would not allow VIX to run higher, and it's sitting at 1578. And today, if you look at my screen, VIX ran over 17 bucks, and guess what happened? We got a pullback to where? Back down in top of this Bollinger Band. So we also got this massive gap down here, and we could see VIX pulling back and closing this gap all the way down here around $14. Now to the upside, if this thing actually can manage to hold above 15, then yes, $18 to $20 possible on VIX. But at the end, I think this thing will come back until we get this Bollinger Band to expand all the way up to 18 to 20. We're not going to see VIX holding up here for too long. If that happens, we get a spike on VIX all the way up to 18 to 20. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.